Today in the nation's capital, anticipation and celebration. U.S. Soccer Centennial brings together legends of this game as the men's national team faces a critical stretch of World Cup qualifying.
So we're ready to go here. The German side have changed outfits. Their almost equally famous second uniform of green, and the movement and the change of gears that the Germans might have, and the difficulties that might present. Here is Janssen. Stays in play for him. Gets in across. It goes an awful long way. Oh, it is messed it up. Mertesacker has put it wide. Massive chance. Done a lot of talking. They've watched a lot of tapes. Some of the stuff you've seen at home. What they need to mend. See if they can do it. Zusi to play back. Now there he is. Oh yes, Jozy Altidore ends the scoring drought, and what a way to do it. It was a sumptuous volley. What a moment for him, Taylor.
How sweet it is. His first goal with Jurgen Klinsmann as head coach from the run of play. And you saw it from the opening whistle. Jozy Altidore was active. He was making sure the two center backs from Germany couldn't find him. That's all about this run. Give Graham Zusi a ton of credit. He hits it first time. And the weight of the world just fell right off the shoulders the moment that ball hit the back of the net.
Yeah, because often in this game, you can take a mauling. It's how you bounce back. Or it often is, anyway. A lot of football left in this yet, mind you. Reinhardt's getting pressured high up the pitch by Jermaine Jones. That's part of the tactic. Oh, it's an own goal! That's gone in! You can't believe it! What a terrible mistake by Ter Stegen, the goalkeeper. And the US find themselves 2 up in 16 minutes. That was a nightmare. What was the goalkeeper thinking there?
Look at Jozy Altidore over here and Clint Dempsey. They wanted Germany to play a long ball from the goal kick. This is the reason why. Well done. Immediate ball pressure from Jermaine Jones. Now look at this. It's 3v3 out of the back, and it's a gift.
And there's a goal straight away. The Germans are back in it. And it was Westermann, the substitute, up from the back. Uncontested header, it looked like.
Well, in U.S. going into halftime, when was Germany going to wake up? Well, they woke up at halftime. And this is just too easy. Westermann loses Omar Gonzalez's mark. Way too simple. Omar Gonzalez overcommits himself to that near post, and that's a simple finish.
Jones, it was a very loose ball. Schürrle was so surprised that the ball skipped over his foot. Now then, DeMarcus Beasley cutting inside and couldn't quite finish it. It was a great run by DeMarcus Beasley. How much he's matured as a player. So he's got good control and composure, and more on-field personality, as he put it. Now then, Altidore here. Thought about a left foot cross shot for a moment there. Oh, Bradley was arriving. Dempsey! 3-1, United States. And Clint Dempsey's scoring streak carries on.
And Klinsmann has talked about getting a complete performance from Jozy Altidore. This is the perfect example of that. Jozy Altidore doesn't score this goal, but he's a threat offensively. Has control, drops the back line, picks up his head, and finds Clint Dempsey. Your job as a center forward is to keep that center back on his toes. Jozy does that great first touch. Simple finish for Clint Dempsey. That goal is all Jozy Altidore.
Brad Davis. Back to Castillo. Jones to Dempsey. Not much pressure on the ball from the Germans. US doing what they like, and Dempsey! Oh! It is a picture goal from the skipper. The United States are in a kind of dreamland here. 4 goals against Germany.
I mean, is there anything this kid can't do? Awful defending from Lucas Podolski, but the only thing Clint Dempsey ever looks for is to get his defender on the wrong foot and look for that half a yard. Doesn't try to kill it. Good technique, bend it far post. What a finish. What an absolute great finish. You can now watch the current 11 guys on the field, how they deal with the lead, can they defend. It's very important they don't give up a second goal from Germany.
Draxler. I think he's done enough today for us all to see what the fuss is about. He's obviously got loads and loads of ability, but it's a hard team to get into, the German side. Working this nicely around the edge of the box. Oh, and it's beautifully hit. That's 4-2, and it's Kruse right on cue. Great hit from him. It's his first goal for Germany. Tim Howard could hardly smell it.
Finding the spaces, you see Klose occupy the two center backs, and he just does a wonderful job, but there's no ball pressure there. It's an easy turn. Omar Gonzalez nowhere, and that is a perfect technique strike right there.
The striker is doing well in Austria. Germany get another one now. It could set up a bit of a nervy finish. Sidney Sam cutting it on that left foot. Oh, and it's 4-3. Draxler scored it. All change here. That's his first goal for Germany as well.
Well, and this will drive any coach crazy. You're up 4-1. It's little things defending. We saw Kruse's goal. It's not good enough from Omar Gonzalez. But this shot from Sidney Sam, there's a rebound. Ball watching, Draxler wide open coming in. That's a simple finish, and now we got a ball game.
Now he does. Happy 100 USA, a famous win. And what a moment for Jürgen Klinsmann against his old mate, Jogi Löw. A victory over his home nation. And a famous win for the US as well. In a thriller by 4-3 over Germany, with 2 goals for Clint Dempsey.